Shares of Genius Sports finishing higher by 4.5% today following its earnings before the bell. The NFL data rights partner beat on revenue but did see losses widen compared to the same time last year. The company has expanded its sportsbook data portfolio in recent weeks, announcing multi-year partnerships with DraftKings, Caesars and WynnBET. Joining us in a first on CNBC interview is Genius Sports CEO Mark Locke. Mark, thanks so much for joining us. Good to see you. My first question is exactly what those gambling betting partners use your data product for, and how you manage to strike deals with many of them and them not want it to be exclusive.
Sure. So what we do as a business is we work with sports leagues and federations on a global basis to collect live sports data that we provide to sportsbooks. It's integral to what they do. They can't operate without the sports data that we own and control. And they really use that to drive their product offering for their customers, whether that's the creation of lines or whether that's visualizations that allows their customers to follow what's going on in the game. We announced some really fantastic results today that's really demonstrating the delivery of our strategy and shows that we're really doing what we're doing. And obviously, as part of that, over the last few days, we've been announcing more deals that accumulated the last couple of days with the announcement of the relationship we've got with Caesars, with WynnBET, and with 888 Sports Illustrated brand. So overall, business is going incredibly well. We're really pleased with our results, and we feel we're making really good progress along the strategy that we've outlined before.
And how do your revenue split with actual sporting partners like the NFL vary between them and the betting partners, and what's the difference in the service you offer them?
So what we're doing with the sports leagues and the federations is working with them to collect the data that comes from their games. So if you imagine a sports game, the various different passes, throws, anything that effectively comes from those games, and that is the data that really is the gasoline or the petrol that runs these sports books on a global basis. So what we do with the sports leagues is we work with them to collect that data. We own the rights, and we aggregate that together. Once we've got that data, we then work with the sports books. So whether it's Caesars or Wynn or 888 Sports Illustrated or DraftKings, we're providing that data to them in order for them to be able to offer a sports betting product to their customers.
Question for you, but and I say that this realizing it's still very much an emerging landscape here, and we have a variety of states in different stages of legalization and implementation. That being said, the fact that there are so many players in so many different parts of this market, what is your outlook longer term? Do you expect we're going to see consolidation, more partnerships, the like?
Yeah, so from Genius's point of view, we're a picks and shovels play. We supply, almost all of the global regulated sports books that you've ever heard of. So from our point of view, we look to partner with the global sports books, and certainly in the US, we're looking to partner with all those sports books in the US. And ultimately, we're somewhat agnostic to who wins, because whoever wins between the fights between, say, DraftKings and FanDuel or Caesars and Wynn, we're able to provide the whole market with the services that we offer.